All right, so you got home from the store, you bought your R95. What comes next? I'm Christopher. Brian from customer support at Ecovacs is along with me. And we're basically going to walk you through what's in this box, how to set up your robot correctly so you can have the best cleaning experience. So Brian, kind of walk us through what is actually in here. Let's open this up for everybody. Let them see what's in here. And this is what you'll see when you originally get your R95. Obviously, the top of the unit, this is the fabulous mapping unit we talked about. All the information you need in here. And you probably want to start with the quick start guide. But we're going to quickly kind of roll through what's in the quick start guide, some good housekeeping for what works and what doesn't work, and basically get you off and running with your Deebot as quickly as possible. Now, when you first get your Deebot, one of the things you're going to notice, Brian, is that there is this strange little white thing that is on top of the Deebot. What is that?
That's the protector. This protects the front bumper during transport because the front bumper is integral into finding its way around your house. And what the front bumper does, if the front sensors don't pick up on an object, it's going to actually bump into this and have the robot change direction.
And that's how we keep them knocking over your mom's tea tables. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to open up the hatch here, and you will see there is a power switch. Not terribly surprising. More importantly, when you turn this on, you're going to hear these lovely sounds, and you're then, at this point, going to download the app that allows you to connect the app to the Deebot and start activating the mapping function and the advanced features that are in this robot. But first, you need to reset it so it can acquire your Wi-Fi. How do we do that, Brian?
Well, Chris, we find a pin laying around your house somewhere, and we put the pin right in there to reset the Deebot to start the connection to your Wi-Fi system.
Excellent. So that starts the connection. By the way, once again, we will point out that like many consumer electronic devices, this product runs on 2.4 gigahertz routers. So if you have a 5 gigahertz, be aware that those routers do have 2 available radios. And in your app, you can select the 2.4 gigahertz option. So that will allow you to make sure you make that connection. So please remember 2.4 gigahertz on the router, not 5. Now there's some other pieces of hardware in, Brian. Can you kind of walk us through what else is here?
Yeah, absolutely. So the robot comes with 2 sets of side brushes, and what these side brushes do is attach to the bottom of the robot. And with these side brushes, they help sweep up as the robot's going around. You put in the red one on the red side, the green one on the green side. They actually clean at 2 different levels. So you try and suck everything into the bottom of the robot. This also comes with a mopping unit. And what this is, it's a mop in the front and it's a drying pad in the back. And then you actually fill it up with water right here. You snap it onto the back of the robot. And so actually while it's vacuuming, you can actually have it mopping at the same time. So as it's moving forward, it's vacuuming and then mopping and then drying the floor as it goes around your house.
So when we talk about 2-stage mopping, that's what we're talking about, is the ability to mop and then dry in one pass.
That's right.
Excellent. So there's another box that's here. Let's talk a little bit about what is in that.
So this box contains our charging station. And the charging station is where the robot goes back to after it's done charging and its battery's running low. What you do is you plug this into an outlet in your house, preferably in a hidden spot, but one easy enough for the robot to find. And what the robot will do is go out on a charging, on a run for about an hour and 15 minutes. As the battery gets low, it'll go back to this charging station and recharge in about 3 to 4 hours.
So that first time it goes out, it's not really mapping, it is building that floor plan of your house so it can understand the most optimal cleaning pattern it can go on.
Correct.
So that sounds like it's very important. You want to make sure that that first map, if you will, gets completed. What are some handy helps or tips for that?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing you should do when you set up your robot is actually just look around your house and look for any obvious obstacles that the robot might run into, whether it's loose cables or fringe on an area rug. Maybe just clean it up a little bit, get it out of the way, so it has an optimal area to run in first to create that map. After it creates the map, then you can actually set up barriers using your app to make sure it doesn't go over those cables or doesn't go under that rug. Or actually you can map off entire areas of your house so it won't go cleaning into. But first we want to create that map so then it learns where and where it can't go. And then you can set that.
And those enhanced features sound great. So With this product, you don't actually have to set up the hardware or the strips on your floor to keep the robot away from certain rooms or areas. You can do that all in the app.
That's right. The app and the robot will learn your entire house, and then you'll never have to worry about setting up guidelines or markers or putting shoes to block doors. The robot will know where and where not to go.
And can you do scheduling in the app as well?
Absolutely. You can schedule it daily at any time of the day. You can schedule it once a week, whatever you like. And there's a great log where you can see when your robot goes out cleaning and when it doesn't go out.
And you can activate that no matter where you are.
Yep,
You just
anywhere in
basically
the
fire it up
country.
and off it goes.
You can interact with your robot. You can actually track this robot on the map. You can see what room it is, and if you're across town or across the world, you can see where your robot is, where it's cleaning and where it's not.
Well, that's excellent. These have definitely come a long ways in a very short period of time. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate it. And all of you have a great time with your R95 Deebot.